for a chef business, but we still need to work. We need to know what days you're available. So I suggest you use one calendar, fill it in with all your family commitments, your doctor's appointments, your kids' sports schedules, and then circle the days you want to work in green, because green is the color of
money.
That way when somebody says to you, I'm available in August, what days do you have? You can say, great, I have the 15th or the 17th available. Which day works best for you?
Number 9, be a billboard. Wear your logo wear, carry a Pampered Chef coffee mug, carry a catalog tote or your paisley bag with the PC logo strategically placed on your shoulder, near your face. You want people to know you're open for business. When they say, hey, do you sell Pampered Chef? I love Pampered Chef. You can say yes and be ready with your 30-second commercial. If you can't wear it, display a logo on your car or put a Pampered Chef flag in your yard. And remember that this month you have a chance to earn a piece of your favorite logo wear by submitting just 2 shows in August. Advertise, advertise, advertise.
Number 8, it is okay to double dip. We've all heard of the famous Seinfeld episode, Never Double Dip Your Chip. Well, it's okay to double dip when we're talking about double dipping with our host benefits and bonuses. When closing out your host party, not only will she get, I'm not perfect on paper. When closing out your host party, have your host double dip on her host bonus by booking her show within the next 6 months. She can get it as the current host and the past host. Every 6 months we have a new catalog available with new products and new theme shows.
Number 7, all work and no play makes for a very dull day. So we all need to take vacation. Why not build your business while on vacation? You can reach out and make new contacts. As you're meeting new people for a conversation, share the benefits of Pampered Chef. Try to schedule a show with your out-of-town relatives when you're on the road. If you're camping, have a mini open house. If you're cruising or staying in a hotel, the people you meet can always do a book party. I always say work hard, but play harder.
Number 6, be a Facebook stalker, sort of. How many of you have a Facebook account? Can I have show of hands?
I do.
Hold on, I'm updating my status. So we all want to look at what our hosts and our customers and our friends are posting. Sometimes they'll post that they want to have a party. Sometimes they will post that they're looking for a fun night out. Sometimes they might be posting that they are doing a 3-day walk. You can always contact them by inboxing them and asking them if they'd like a girls' night out or doing a fundraising opportunity. There's so many statuses that are out there for Castleville, Whoville, whateverville, but if we look at them, we can meet their needs.
Number 5, who says being greedy is not good? You are not through until you book 2. By booking 2 shows from every cooking show you hold, you will quickly grow your business to where you want it to be. At the end of my presentations, I ask, how many of you would be here tonight if we didn't have a Pampered Chef party? When nobody raises their hand, I say, you see, having a Pampered Chef party is a great way to get your friends together. It seems we all have time in our schedule that we can attend a Pampered Chef party. At checkout, it's crucial that you ask, don't just ask, do you want to have a show? The answer is always going to be no. It's just too easy for them to say no. I always say, did you want your show to be at the beginning of August or the end of August? This way they have to give you some information. If the answer is no, you have a better chance of overcoming their objections. Greed equals more bookings for you and discounted products for your hosts at future parties.
Number 4, set the date at the party. You have a guest interested in booking a party that night, and she says, let me check my calendar. Now, as soon as she gets home, she's going to have 3 kids jumping on top of her, the dog peed, there's dishes in the sink. She's going to be completely put out of the Pampered Chef mood 3 minutes after she gets home. You want to entice her with the excitement that she has there. You can use booking beads, like I do, where when the guests come in, I say, why don't you pick a bead that has a product that you don't my wrap-up, I'll say, if you have like what's on your necklace, not only are you going to get those great benefits that Camper Jeff is offering you, but if you book your party by the end of September, I will give you this. But if you book your party by the end of August, your host will also get this. That puts Holly Host to work for you because she's going to want that extra gift too.
I use balloons instead of the beads at parties, and they're inflated and there's a product inside. Each guest then can pop a balloon at any time during my presentation, and believe me, once one pops, more will follow. Number 3, get rid of your family and friends as soon as possible. Move outside your heart circle. Get away from your inner circle. If you are just starting out in the business, ask your closest friends and family to host your first parties, and then ask them to invite everybody you don't know. This allows you to leave your family behind and expand your customer base. Another place to get new faces could be, if you have a Friday and Saturday open, ask your hairstylist at your salon if you can set up a tasting in their business. They love it because it's a perk for their customers and gives you a whole new set of faces to talk to about the benefits of hosting a show. You can then take the free products and give them to the owner or the people that work in the salon.
Number 2, the phone is your friend. We have all heard of the 3-2-1 success plan, making 3 contacts a day. We have all been there when picking up that phone feels like it weighs 1,000 pounds. Right? But we're on mind readers. We don't have any idea what the people on the other side are going to say. It's just a person on the other end of the line. You can be there in your pajamas, wearing your facial mask, and while making a few phone calls. When Doris Christopher started her business around 30 years ago, she didn't have a cell phone. She was literally tied to her home using a corded house phone if she wanted to make calls. Today, we have our iPhones or our Droid phones where we can store lots of contact information and we can build our calls into our day. Like if we're waiting for our kids to get out of school or waiting at a doctor's appointment, we can make a few calls, customer care calls, contact our host or potential host for upcoming specials. And drum roll for number
1, the simplest of all, ask and you shall receive. If you never ask, the answer is always no. Remember, we're offering our hosts a great gift of free products, discount shopping, and a chance to connect with friends and family and learn great recipes. How can you not seize that opportunity? Give them the reasons to book during your presentation, at the end of the presentation, and at checkout. Just open your mouth and ask. Having Camper Chef Party is a gift that keeps on giving.